Alright, I'm going to show you how to beat the Bloat King. He's really not too bad. He kind of overwhelms you. There's a lot going on in his arena. If you fall down below and there's all the slugs, they electrocute you. It's not great. So, there's two ways to damage him. One is to do direct damage to his body like I'm doing right now. You can see his health starting to go down. The other way to damage him is by shooting these orbs that he kind of poops out two of them. It's one the first time, and then the rest it's two. So you want to try and pop these because it's going to limit how many attacks he can do, is my understanding. So he's going to suck them back in. And if both of them are still up and running when he comes back, then he's going to be able to shoot these really bad laser beams at you, more of them than otherwise. So you see his health is already down to, 2/3. Now that laser beam attack can hurt. So here's what I'm going to do. I really don't want to fall down. You can just kind of strafe around back and forth. You don't have to sprint too much in order to avoid these little electrical balls that the two orbs will shoot at you. So I'm just kind of strafing around a little bit, but I'm also going to be using my Alchemist, just the first Alchemist skill that gives you, it's like rough skin, so you take less damage. So it's good for standing and delivering, right? I'm going to take less damage while I stand here and deliver. I'm going to focus on busting up these orbs as much as possible. I really don't want to fall down. If you do, there's ladders to get up. It's no big deal. But you don't want to stand still down there because the green slugs will electrocute you, and that's like a damage over time thing. So it's better to stay up top and try and take care of everything up here. You really don't want to get hit by that laser. That's the thing that's going to do the most damage to you in this arena, is that beam that he fires. He does one that's a sustained beam and one that's like a quick shock. Zap! And that one he'll charge up and then delay for a second, and then boom, zap with a big hitting one. So that one you want to try and dodge. So keep an eye on him if he comes back and he starts charging up after he sucks those orbs back up. Now these floating orbs will shoot these bigger projectiles every now and then that do a bigger AoE. You want to try and avoid those. See, his health goes down pretty quickly. I think a lot of people just get overwhelmed by all the damage that's coming at them in this arena. And you can tank it. You can tank a lot of that damage. But that big beam right there, that hurts. Boom. So you see how he charges up, and then there's a pause, and then boom with the big laser. So don't dodge too early. You gotta wait for it. He's almost dead now. It's really basic, honestly. He poops the two orbs, you shoot the two orbs, shoot him when he comes back. And here you can see I rolled too far, fell off. There's the green slug there. That's one of them popped. So I haven't actually used any of my heals. Like I never actually had to use one of my Dragon Heart heals. You know what I'm saying? You just pace yourself, you can tank some of that damage. And I took plenty of damage. But never really had to heal. So just don't panic and drop down. You'll get your bone sap material from beating this dude. Big old chunky man. And then you can exit the arena. Don't forget to grab just usually a chest on the way out. So there you go. That's the Bloat King. Hopefully that was helpful. Don't get overwhelmed. Stay up top. Tank some damage. Shoot the orbs. Bye-bye.